大家好，今日係6月4號，2017年，一個好有意思嘅日子。經過暴風雨過後，雷電交加，依家出現好風和日麗嘅星期日，帶大家嚟到萬壽縣尼亞加拉瀑布區清明拜祭仙橋。好，而家企喺我隔離呢位呢，就係張樂儀先生，你好啊。
係你好。
咁呢，佢就係呢發起人㗎。點解呢會有呢個清明嘅活動呢？喺每年嘅6月份第一個星期日都會有㗎，係咪？咁不如個細節呢，就由張先生你自己去講。
呢個清明節活動呢，已經有90幾年嘅歷史㗎啦。我今日呢嚟呢度呢，已經係54次嘅啦，第54次。呢個歷史係好長久嘅。每一年呢6月第一個禮拜。
咁張先生，我記得舊年呢，你就講過話呢一度呢仲未開發㗎，咁就會開發呢，會可以有更多嘅地方啦。咁今年開發咗之後呢，會有啲乜嘢新嘅項目呢？
今年呢個新項目呢，由2016年開始呢。Niagara 政府咧，同埋嗰個墓園嘅經理人咧，劃咗呢一幅地咧，係專係俾華人用嘅。呢一幅地咧有216位嘅。而家咧喺 Niagara 嘅 Review Newspaper 同埋嗰個 magazine 咧，同我哋做出一個廣告咧，現在咧賣出180位都有㗎啦，但係咧而家仲有好少嘅位咧留低喺度嘅啫。今日嘅墓園嘅辦公室咧開門開到3點鐘嘅，如果係有人興趣咧，可以同辦公室啲人商量嘅。
張先生，咁我想問你啦，呢個萬壽園就 Red Maple Tree Garden 用咗幾耐時間去興建，同埋籌到幾多錢先至可以興建到呢一個萬壽園嘅咧？
呢個萬壽園嘅來由呢，係市政府同埋墓園贊助俾我哋嘅，但係呢，喺呢個牌樓呢，係由一間公司Ming 同埋嗰個 Black 一間公司呢，全部捐贈咗出嚟嘅。嗰個設計嗰個人呢，係周女士喺美國嘅。佢湊咗啲時間咧，設計呢個牌樓咧，專係為呢個 Red Maple Tree Garden 咧設計嘅。
大家好，呢位企喺我隔離咧叫 Nancy， 咁佢舊年都嚟過㗎啦，咁佢今年又再嚟幫手喎。咁我想問下你啦，點解你咁熱心嚟幫手咧？有啲咩意義啊？
大家好，我叫 Nancy。咁我舊年嚟幫手，因為我覺得咧呢個清明節咧係我哋中國人好重要嘅一個節日，而且我哋喺呢邊咧中國人唔算太多，但係咧仲有好多年以前佢哋單身嚟呢度過咗身咧，為咗呢度出咗好多力，啲人咧葬喺呢度都冇後人去拜祭佢哋，所以我一知道呢個情況咧，咁我就好中意，我就好想嚟幫手，同埋咧我哋呢個 Chinese community 喺 Niagara Falls 咧 佢哋主要嘅負責人咧，佢哋年紀都已經比較大啦，所以咧其實佢哋好辛苦㗎嚟 organize 每一年呢個活動，所以我係比較後生啲啦，咁我係好想多啲時間可以幫到佢哋做下啲寫啲文章啦，或者係體理方面都幫手下咁樣啦，所以我自己都覺得好開心㗎，同埋我都教我個女咧咁樣要得閒咧都係幫手咁樣呢個活動咧一嚟參加，同埋雖然我先生咧就唔係中國人，但係咧佢喺香港做咗12年，佢都係半個中國人啦，所以咧呢啲所有嘅節日咧佢都同我一樣係咁樣參加到過㗎，所以咧佢今年都叫咗佢個細佬嚟參加咁樣，所以我哋希望咧呢個節日咧我哋呢個活動咧會一路壯大發展落去咁樣多謝。
My name is Jacqueline Sautianyi Sadler.
曹天意，曹天意。
So how old are you this year?
I'm turning 9 at the end of August.
And do you understand what Ching Festival means and why you come with Mommy this year? Can you tell us?
I came because I helped make the donation box, and I'll be doing a speech and an introduction about the young generations of reading.
My name is Mark Richardson. I manage the cemeteries for the city of Niagara Falls, and today we're here. Actually, I'm here each year to celebrate the Ching Festival with the Chinese community, but today is obviously a very special day as we are unveiling for the first time the arch, which Yardmasters Niagara donated. They constructed and donated that, and of course behind the arch is the Red Maple Tree Garden, which is the Chinese community section here at Fairview Cemetery.
Okay, thank you, Mark. Okay, hello. These two handsome, strong guys stand in front of me is on behalf of the donation company to build in this Red Maple Tree Garden. Would you tell us how it goes and everything? So we would like to hear from you.
Yeah, my name is Brad Murray. This is Mike Watson. We're the owners of Yardmasters. We got together with Mark and we came up with this, and we designed this arch behind us right here. We were very excited to be part of this and to donate it and build this project for the Chinese community and give back.
My name's Mike. We're both owners of Yardmasters Niagara. We've been in business for 6 years, and we're always looking for different things to do within the community, and whenever Mark approached us with this project, we were very excited, and the end result came out really nice, and we're excited to give back to the community.
So thank you for your generosity. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name's Kim Crater. I'm a counselor for the city of Niagara Falls, and I'm here today, and I've been coming for the last 15 years because of the importance of the Ching Festival to remember the ancestors who've passed away from the Chinese community. So it's a great day for us to be here.
Hi, how are you? I'm Wayne Gates. I'm a member of Provincial Parliament for the province of Ontario. And unlike Kim, I haven't been here for 15 years, but I have come for the last 7 or 8 years. And I think it's important not only to honor our ancestors and the festival, but it's also to honor the contribution that was made by the Chinese that came in the 1800s, that came to Niagara Falls and helped build the Intercontinental Railway. And once that was done, and one of the reasons why they came from Chinese, they used Chinese labor, was because it was cheap. And that was wrong back then. And then as we went through the history part of our, they ended up staying in Niagara Falls. Most were downtown Niagara Falls, by the way, down in Erie Avenue that way. And they passed away, and then they came here and they were buried with no family. So the festival is part of having the opportunity to honor their contribution to the Chinese culture, but also to their contribution to building Niagara Falls in Ontario to make it a better place for all of us to live. And then there's some more history that we can talk to after Kim says a few more words.
We certainly put the flowers up on the different tombstones to remember the ancestors, but we just sort of stood here and there was nothing. Since then, now there's trees that have been planted by the Chinese community. They've grown. You see the archway that's been put up by the Chinese community, and a whole section of the cemetery has been set aside for people who are Chinese who want to be buried here. So they had around 200 lots available, and they've already sold 134 lots to people from the Chinese community. So it's really a special day today. Of all the Qingming Festival, it's probably one of the most specialist ones.
Well, and I think the second part of that is that Canada made a big mistake. After they used the cheap labor, after they used the Chinese culture and used that labor, they then didn't want to be part of Canada. They didn't encourage to immigrate to Canada and to Niagara Falls, and in the Harper government had to apologize to the Chinese culture to say we're sorry on how we're treated. What's nice about today, and what's nice about Canada and Ontario today, is that we're open, we're transparent. We love everybody in Ontario. Doesn't matter where you come from, whether you're Chinese or whether you're English or you're British. Doesn't matter what you are. You're accepted in Canada. You're accepted in Ontario. And this is just a small part of saying we have a cemetery where everybody from all walks of life are here, and we put an area of this cemetery away just for the Chinese culture, to celebrate their contribution to Ontario, to celebrate their contribution to Niagara Falls, and to say that we're all brothers and sisters. And that, I think, is probably the biggest message we're here. As we celebrate the festival, we're also celebrating that we're all one, and nobody's better than anybody else in this world. We're all together in this. We're all trying to make a better world for not only my children, my grandchildren, but your children and your grandchildren, and we can do that together to make Canada the greatest country in the world.
Okay, thank you, Kim and Wing. So thank you for your support Qingming Festival and celebration this event with us. And the event will be coming soon. Thank you. 好，而家企喺我呢位咧就係一個 young generation 嘅後生仔啦。咁咧，我想問下你，點解你今年會嚟呢個 Qingming Festival? Can you tell us why you're here today?
Yeah, so my name's Brian. I'm actually born in Niagara Falls. I was kind of raised there too, and I come here every year. So I've recently, since I was a kid, I've been coming here a lot with family and friends. Recently, I moved to San Francisco, and so I still make my way come back. I still come back for this festival every year. So I enjoy it. Family and friends are always here, so yeah, it's a great time. And obviously the food is obviously amazing here. So.
Okay, thank you. After the interview, we would like to introduce the audience why they come to the Qingming Festival. First of all, I would like to ask Li and Honor couple.
I have the honor of being connected to China in the way of my wife, Wang Ling, and our daughter, Leon. And I wanted to learn more about the commitment the Chinese made years ago to particularly the West and now the East. I want to know more about what the contribution was.
And how about you?
Okay, this is my second year being here, and I feel it's very important for my child to know what Chinese people, have done over the years for Canada. So for her, it's a learning experience, and I'm very happy to have this opportunity.
That's good. Now the chance to ask Leon, and you told me that your daddy is Lee, mommy is On, so your name is Leon. Before you say you don't understand why you come here today, what is Qingming Festival, but now you understand, right? Can you tell me what's the meaning of Qingming Festival?
To honor all the ancient Chinese.
And then?
And
thank them.
To thank them for everything they've done.
Will you share this information and festival for your schoolmate?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our annual Qingming Festival of Niagara Falls. My name is Nancy. In memory for all our families and friends who passed away, let's start our ceremony with taking a moment of silence in honor of them. Thank you. Now, I would like to ask our young generation representative, Jacqueline Sadler, Chinese name Cao Dianyi, to give us a short speech in English about Chinese Qingming Festival. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Jacqueline Cao Sadler.
I was born in Hong Kong 2008. My dad is Canadian and my mom is Chinese. I have been asked to tell you what I know about the Chinese Qingming Festival, which is also called in English the Tomb Sweeping Day or Pure Brightness, and usually falls on April 4th or 5th every year. Because of the cold weather in Niagara, we celebrate the Qingming Festival on the first Sunday in June in warmer weather where we can enjoy the greenery of spring. The Qingming Festival has been celebrated for over 2,500 years. The purpose of the festival is to show our love and respect to our ancestors. Historically, this has been done by sweeping their tombs. Other traditional customs include praying, incense and false money burning, kite flying, and placing willow branches on the house gates. And together, the activities have been simplified by cleaning the grave sites and planting flowers. Today, we gather here not only to show respect to our ancestors, but to also ensure that the Qingming Festival will not be forgotten and that our younger generation will continue to honor our ancestors who are responsible for our lives today. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Today, we see many good friends and new friends from everywhere, including majority from Toronto area. If you come from Ottawa or out of Ontario or another country, please come forward to see us. It's so good to see you all again. Now, I would like to ask MPP Mr. Wayne Gates to say a few words. Please.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Before I start on my official comments, I want to say to Jacqueline, my daughter's name is Jacqueline, so that's very nice. But I know your dad real well. I've played sports against your dad for many, many years. And it's nice to see him going to China and meet his beautiful wife and have a beautiful daughter like you, Jacqueline. And you're a figure skater. And my granddaughter's a figure skater at Niagara-on-the-Lake where you used to skate. So it's kind of talks in, it's why I wanted to say that is because that's what this is really all about. It's about honoring our ancestors, but making sure that our young people understand exactly what's going on in the world today. We're here for one reason. So the festival is important. Not only can we not forget our ancestors, we cannot forget what we endured in the early 1800s to where we are today. And where we are today is we're here to celebrate. And we're to celebrate our culture, to celebrate your culture, that you're Chinese, that you're proud of it. And I want to say to the two young men over here that made that. Thank you very much for your contribution. Look how beautiful that is to celebrate right here. So give them a round of applause right here. And the last thing I'm going to say, is thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you very much for giving me the privilege and the honor to enjoy the festival with my brothers and sisters that are here today. Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Ms. Gates. I'd like to invite our cousin, Mr. Kim Crater, also he's on behalf of the mayor today, to say a few words to us. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my heritage is Chinese. And we sort of have this standing joke in Niagara Falls. I have more cousins than anybody else in the world. We never say hello to each other. We just say, hello, cousin. So you hear it everywhere we go. I was thinking on the way over, I have been fortunate. I know Wayne, my good friend, the MPP, has been coming for about 7 years. And I've been fortunate for coming to this event for about probably 10 or 12 years. And I'm going to tell you, I remember when I first came, it was emotional for me to understand the importance of remembering your ancestors and to watch
the different people putting flowers on the different graves that people had forgotten about, didn't remember them. And these were people who were part of Niagara Falls that were Chinese. And when we met like this, when we stood out here, there was nothing here. There was certainly the cemetery. But I'm telling you this because the Chinese community, you have to congratulate them. They're the ones who led with some great work from our director of the cemeteries, Mark Richardson. I know he's here, but he led the cause with creating a special section for the Chinese community. Very much. Doja to everyone. Thank you.
We told you. We thank you, you too. Thank you. Next, I would like to invite our Ching Ming Festival Chairman Lloyd Chang to say a few words to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome everyone to the Ching Ming Festival. My name is Lloyd Chang. The Ching Ming Festival is traditional celebration with old and new friends in this community to get together. The Ching Ming Festival has been in celebration in this cemetery more than 90 years. I'm here today the 54th time. Every year become better and better. Starting last year, the city of Niagara Falls and the Fairview Cemetery manager create one area for the Chinese community. We name this area is Red Maple Garden. Yeah. The Red Maple Garden have 216 lots. It was in the Niagara Falls Review newspaper and magazine. After the publications, 140 lots are sold on the first come, first buy basis. They are still have some left. Today, the Fairview Cemetery's office still open till 3 o'clock. The Red Maple Tree Garden arch was designed by Miss Jill Lee. Miss Jill Lee, living in the United States, she took the time from his busy schedule create the design the gateway archer, special for the Red Maple Tree Garden. The gateway archer was built, installed, material donated by Mike Watson and Black Murray of Yarn Master. This company is located in Niagara area. All those good things happen for the Niagara Falls Chinese community. Today, I'm very happy. We could not ask anything better than this. Yeah. Now, allow me, on behalf of Niagara Falls Chinese Ching Ming Festival, to present Gold Sponsor Award to Fairview Cemetery, Mike Richardson and the staff. Where am I? Hey, you sit down now. Oh, too windy, too windy. Next, gold sponsor
goes Mike Watson and Brent Murray of a Yarn Master. Another gold sponsor go to Jiao Lui女士. Jiao Lui 女士, she is not able to attend today the celebration. We will send her part to her. Our next gold sponsor go to Alison Langley of Niagara Falls Review. And thank you. Peter Lang is our photograph for years. Thank you, Peter, for your donation of the banner and the time taking photo and video. We have a little souvenir for you. Peter? Okay. Today, we have a visitor from San Francisco, Brian Lang. He's born in Niagara Falls, and he come back today to enjoy our celebration to pay respect to his ancestor and friend. I present a small token for Brian. Brian? Also, we have Mary Lindsay and her husband Keith from Vancouver Island. Mary is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Sam Lee, 係李建模嘅女。李建模咧係呢個埠咧開嗰個三里餐館啊，已經好耐㗎啦。Mary 咧佢離開呢個埠咧有好耐嘅時間啦，但係而家佢翻嚟 Niagara Falls 同大家見面。Please, Mary and Keith. Yeah, where Keith?
He's still over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Hiếc mà mang hiếc掉沙咯，然後對我嘅名係未來，我嚟嘅來 Niagara Falls 或 Victoria, British Columbia 來佢到行山。Thank you very much. I'm here today with the rest of you to participate in Ching Ming. And as that, I'm a guest in Niagara Falls, but I grew up in Niagara Falls. I was born in Niagara Falls. I grew up on Park Street in the old Chinatown. And I would also at this time like to acknowledge that I am once again a visitor to Niagara Falls, and also that we are all visitors to the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples, and especially in this year of truth and reconciliation. I've come today to pay my respects to my parents as well as my brother. And the last time I was to Ching Ming was probably when I was a small child. So and I haven't been back since. As a child, and I was just talking to Robert Wong's granddaughter, Amanda, as to how she felt about coming to Ching Ming, and she said, "Whoa, I've been coming to it since I was 5," and she's quite used to it. Myself, as a child coming to Ching Ming, I felt really awkward. My brother and I were probably the only Chinese children around at that time, and I felt as if we were having a picnic in the cemetery, and I'd be totally mortified if any of my friends saw me there. And so I was raised in a very Western way, in the sense that my parents were always forward-looking. Study hard, go to university, put the Chinese part, keep it present, but keep it hidden and secret. Be as Western as you can. And with that goal in mind, they were very successful. I achieved those dreams and ambitions for them. But I come back and I know very little about the stories of Niagara Falls and the Chinese. Part of my reason in being here today, and I really need your help in this, is to put together that history of the Chinese and Niagara Falls. You all have relatives here that you're here to pay your respects to. I would very much be indebted if you would help me in that matter. At the end of the buffet food line today, I'll be having surveys, and if you could take one away with you and fill it out, one per family, and just put it in the mail. I'll put a stamp on it for you. And if you could just post it about what your roots are in Niagara Falls, that would help me greatly. I only have the stories of my parents that I remember, and that's with a child's memory. By the grace and goodness of friends like Robert Wong, he's helping me to collect what his memories are. But those are only part of the memories. And if we do not collect the memories and commit them to record, then who will remember for us? We have these graves that are but the markers. Let us mark it in a way that the living stories can be told. So, Sangsu, Udiane.
I will write thank you, the CAA chairman, Yi Li, is working together with us, helping us to organize everything so nicely. I don't know he's here today or not. No? Okay. Also, I would like to thank CCA Photograph 何新元先生為我哋影相，謝謝你。Yeah. Thank you to all the volunteers helping the celebration. Also, thanks MPP Wingate for joining our celebration. Please come next year again. Well, thank you very much. Enjoyed it today.
What we're going to do now is let's all get together in front of the arch and the banner, so we take a big group picture, so we will remember this nice day with our picture, okay? And during the time, so the lunch will be ready, be packed in the lunch bags, so it's guaranteed everyone will have a nice Chinese lunch bag. Okay, so now let's move over there for the group picture. And also we welcome any amount of donation in cash or check. So the donation box is just over here on the table. Thank you very much.